What we learned in Warriors' ugly road loss to Bucks. The initial 2 minutes the Warriors were in sync on Tuesday night in Milwaukee, making 3 of their first 4 shots while holding the Bucks scoreless. The following 46 minutes were a different story, with the early 7-0 advantage buried in a 128-111 loss that saw 7 technical fouls and at least 1 fan being ejected from Fiserv Forum. 5 Warriors scored in double figures, topped by Stephen Curry's 20 points in a victory so lopsided that he never came off the bench after the third. Coach Steve Kerr, Andre Iguodala, who was inactive but on the bench, Jordan Poole, Curry, and Kuminga were all called for technical fouls. Aside from brutalizing the looks, the whistles have little impact on the game. Here are 3 observations from the Warriors' third consecutive road loss, which leaves them 2-12 this season away from Chase Center and 14-14 on the season. Punished in the paint. At a distinct size disadvantage against most opponents, the Warriors on this night were downright Lilliputian relative to Milwaukee's massive front line. Golden State knew rebounding would be a challenge against the league's number 2 rebounding team, and it was. The result, -18, 55-37, in that category. It was 30-19 through 3 quarters, as the Bucks built a 26-point lead. The rebounding disparity was further illustrated in the second chance points totals, an area the Warriors know all too well. The Bucks were 12-10 winners. The most painful secondary statistic, however, was points in the paint. The Warriors managed to score 30, on 46.9% shooting, while the Bucks rolled up 48, on 70.6% shooting. Want more? The Warriors, clearly bothered by Milwaukee's size, missed no fewer than 9 shots within 5 feet of the rim. League's best defense looked the part. The Bucks entered the game with the NBA's most fearsome defense, leading the NBA in defensive rating, 106.8, and field goal defense, 44.7, while ranking third in blocks, 6.0, and contested shots per game, 51.3. All of that was visible over the course of the final 46 minutes, during which the Warriors shot 38.5% from the field and were outscored by 24 points. Curry shot 6 of 17 from the field, Poole shot 6 of 17 and Klay Thompson 6 of 16. The team's top 3 available scorers also combined to shoot 8 of 24 beyond the arc. Credit the Milwaukee defense, which limited the Warriors to 40% shooting for the game, blocked 5 shots and affected dozens of others. The Warriors twice tried their small ball squad, but it was a dismal failure against the Bucks. They got Giannis Antetokounmpo entered the game as a top 5 MVP candidate and spent the evening showing the sellout crowd why. He scored a game-high 30 points, despite shooting only 9 of 26 from the field, including 1 of 6 from distance, grabbed a game-high 12 rebounds and recorded a team-high 5 assists. The other is clutch play. The Warriors have left some winnable games on the table. There was the time they had a 4-point lead inside of 10 seconds left and still found a way to lose to the Jazz. They led by 4 inside the final minute against struggling Charlotte and gave away the game. They fell in Orlando in a game where Klay Thompson got a clean look at a game winner and missed. Miami came from behind by locking the Warriors' offense down in the final 5 minutes, giving up just 2 points. There have been plenty of road blowout losses as well, see the Bucks on Tuesday, but the Warriors have not risen to the moment. We've been forgiving of the Warriors because of the championship hangover Kerr mentioned. That seems real. The Warriors seem disinterested in these November and December games. But if the Warriors don't find the road, they could head into Christmas Day outside the playoff, or even play in. Picture in the West, they currently sit 10th in the conference. But what stood out most was the Greek Freak's mastery of the proceedings. The Warriors simply had no defensive answer, particularly his relentlessness in transition. Put simply, Giannis imposed his will.